Welcome back, friends. We're back with Timberborn. The grinding. A lot has happened. So I've been playing with the dirt. You'll see a lot of frames throughout the map. Kind of just playing, learning, kind of seeing what I want to do with all of this. So I think today's episode, let's go over a couple things that happened while we were waiting. Like I said, playing with aqueducts, playing with the dirt, just trying to fill in some gaps. This got built. I wasn't paying attention, but we did get our tubeway system over here, so it's kind of okay. I do want to start getting the church uncovered, so that's something I do want to work on. I am in the process of closing off the bad water in this corner. Excellent, cool. I want to make this area green. But then it got me thinking, like, aqueducts. Like, what do we got here? So, like, we had this one. So I temped in just some stuff just to see what it would look like and, like, where it would go. And it made me realize, like, we have a lot of area that I want to green up, and it's very 3D-ish. So I think maybe today we'll worry a little bit about the aqueduct system, kind of work on that, get that done. And I'd also kind of want to plot out our, what's it called, subway system a little bit more, because we are really only on one corner of the map. And I'd like to have future pathing pretty much go a lot further. So, like I said, we got a path to the church. We are working on this. I have this at a high priority right now. Just kind of, I want to get like a general system going here to get us around the map a little bit better. So I figured let's just get to this tubeway station, and then we can go from there, kind of. Probably go around the edge and hit all these major locations, put tubeway systems, and then keep moving. Just to get us, like, around the perimeter. This is, like, as far as our subway system go, this is all we have. And if we want a proper subway system, we need to get across this whole system. So, let's start with that, I guess. Over here is our next tubeway. Yeah, actually, this is pretty simple. We're going to go right out of it. And we're going to have to tunnel again. So let's just set up some paths real quick. Tunnels. It's been a while. And my apologies for the delay in videos, guys. I'm just tired. I get home from work, and I am shot. Also, I've been enjoying my One Piece card game. So that's been taking a lot of my time, and I apologize. I'll try to do better. I feel like this is close enough to a line. I want to get to at least the next thing here, just in case we need it. I think that we won't set it up just yet, but we'll have it for when we do need it. Not even sure where we're, like, generally going with this, but it's, like, better than nothing at the moment. Nope, gotta do this one. Oh, I feel like that got us nowhere. Oh boy. So I'll tell you guys right now, the off-screen stuff with them actually building all this, incredible amount of time. Like, not even a good amount of time. This map is so big. And if you guys are wondering, it is a custom map. I know I haven't referred to this in a while. It is one of the downloadable maps that someone made. It was in Build-A-Map contest number 5, if you're wondering. It was called Sewers. Excellent use of the 3D dirt mechanic when this came out. Overall, great map. I don't know if it won. I didn't follow up with who ended up winning number 5, but overall, sick, whoever made this. Other things we should talk about while I'm trenching out our little line here is that the Timberborn developers have officially announced 1.0, which is very exciting. It looks like it's coming out this month, guys, along with a whole bunch of new buildings and just so much stuff, it seems like. Massive UI update. I was quickly going through their list of goodies. It was just so ridiculously long. I was so impressed. But yeah, it's wild that it's been so long that we've been playing Timberborn, only to realize it's like still only in early access. Crazy to think of. Alright, I feel like we'll connect over there, and that covers the whole perimeter of the map at least. We'll delete that when we come down this way. Pathing though, we'll just have to continue it like this. And that connects us. Alright, so let's get a quick glance. Yeah, that's gonna get us around the edge at least. That was needed. Honestly, like, I can probably go to sleep one night and let them just do that. I don't hate that for us. The issue is gonna be the pathing. Getting these, because they can only go so far without it. Let's get some tubes down here. That's all we really got right now. We've almost have a connected path here. What do we have set for priority wise? They're working on this. I guess that's fine. Metal blocks 42. Yeah, let's use some of them up. Alright, this will get them started. Give them something to do while we plan out the aqueducts next. Alright, so that's going on. This has all been doing a splendid. I kind of want to work on the water resort area. Maybe they might get this done quick enough. Let's get this done so we can get morale up a little bit better. And then we'll maybe tinker with some of the aqueducts here. Mostly, yeah, it's a matter of just getting all this stuff done. I'm thinking we have a lot of extra beavers. Maybe one or two more builder huts wouldn't be the worst. We did add all this extra space by the town hall that we could probably take advantage of. Let's see. Let's go with nice little builder hut here and here. That gets us only 8 jobs, but it's better than the 10 we have unemployed. I think then also we'll slip a road in here. Something like that. We can squeeze in another hauling post. Come on, this is a terrible layout. I'm gonna have to fix this like core of our district center, but for right now, it's good enough. Let's get that built. I want super low priority. Alright, where are we at with everything else now? I keep losing track on what we're doing. Alright, everything else looks fine. Oh, we're low on power. I've been expanding the batteries, obviously. We're going to eventually just cross this whole path with batteries. It'll help in some degree. Not the most, but it'll help. How's this? I kind of want to get this done. It expands our farmland this way. Or was it this? I don't know. I've lost track. We're doing a lot. Alright, so next thing, let's work on these aqueducts. So I have this one. Connects to this outport. It's going to come from here. Comes from this direction. There's a little tube here that lets it out. I haven't looked into it yet, so we're just going to let it be. Right now, this one's done. Let's look into this one maybe. We haven't really messed with this one too much. Actually, what I really like, let's get the scavenger flag up. I'd like to get this metal out of here. Oh, you don't have a path anymore. Okay, let's think about this. You're gonna have to come up this side, which is incredibly high. Boom, 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 and boom. That at least gets us there. Do we have a path on this side? Yeah. Alright, so right here is pretty much good to start with us. We can get the trees out of the way. Alright, trees are all gone. We can start with that. I think we have all the stuff to get this built. Planks, yeah, 51 planks. We got plenty of wood. Alright, so they'll get this done fairly quick. We can leave a builder up here. In the meantime, let's get a ladder down, I think, on this side. Or should we just have it come down right in the middle? I think that's maybe the best idea. Alright, so let's do that. So let's get this built. We're gonna have 2 and a 1. One massive staircase. Huh. Well, I messed that up. For all intents and purposes, we will just go like that. That's fine. I don't care that much. Just trying to get our path roughly situated. Alright, and that gets them there. I guess we can work on this as well. This is like a nice easy one for them to do. And then we can, oh, the lumber down here. I forgot about that. So this, hold on. We're gonna do a little prep work down on this end. I guess, no, let's not go that way. We're gonna go up right here. And then, actually, we don't need to go up this one. Damn. Alright, so we can get close enough at least. And we can finish this off. So let's get our wood chopper set. Yeah, he can do all of that. And that's going to let us get more of these platforms down to finish off this aqueduct. I forgot that was kind of one of the issues here. Drought's almost over. How are we on water? Water, we're excellent. Food, we're pretty good on too, actually. A lot of unemployed people, though. Like, is there a reason we're not building these right now? Like, what's going on? Oh, because I have them doing, like, stuff super far away. Specifically this. Yep, that's taking up all my resources. It's almost done at least, though. That's a plus. I'm not going to lower it, because I just want it done at this point. Alright, so while that's happening, is there anything worth going in this direction? Probably not. Alright, so we figured out the issue why they're not building. Let them do that, I guess. Alright, so this aqueduct now, in theory, we have plotted out to here But see, like, this is where some more issues lie now. We have to take out this metal. I know, I'm just high prioritizing everything. Scavenger flag, perfect. Scrap we're pretty good on, actually. But that's fine, I need more of it. Well, shucks, alright, so we're here, so at this point, let's delete this. Because what I could do, that makes a little bit more sense. We'll do a single platform. We'll do a 2 platform here. And then back to this here. And that gets us to that point at least. Now, the issue is I gotta build the same thing at the same height over here. Shoot. Let's try to line this up the best that we can. I'm thinking it's gonna end up going here. It's probably only gonna, it's almost gonna be the same build pattern, so it's gonna be 1 high. It's gonna be 1 platform out, and then 1 super long one on top. We were 1 off, that's fine. We'll do it there, and then this one can be dumb long. Whatever. Mistakes happen. I'm not moving the whole thing over for 1 tile. That's fine. We're just trying to get to there. So exciting. Is 3 too much? 3's too much. Let's go 2. Does this not reach because... Oh, alright. So we do have to move everything over. That's so annoying. Shucks. You know what? Actually, what I could do as a smart person... There we go. So now I know to build it there. Now, where was it? Here's the little one. This is the big boy. And then, boom. Completed thing. Alright, so let's get some levees. Oh, come on, don't lag now. Alright, there we go. Alright, so in theory, the water's going out that way. So let's get... Actually, we could go dirt, which would kind of be cool at this point. We have a lot of wood. Wood's probably easier to get. I have a lot of dirt set up for stuff, so let's just do levees. If I feel so inclined one day, I'll swap this all out for dirt. Oh, no, don't do that. And then... Sure, we'll go right to the end. Alright, that's 1 path done. Until they actually build the rest of this, though. I can't do too much more. I guess we could do the flooring. Yeah, that works. And now, is this path? No, it's on the side. We're making this a wide tunnel, apparently. Not like any of this done yet? No, they didn't even start this. What is going on? Where are all my workers? Are they still working on that tunnel system? Oh, you guys are out of water. Whatever, that's not the worst. The drought's over anyway, so we can actually open this. Let that start to refill. Let's leave one of these open. Get some power once the water comes back in a couple seconds. Housing. Ugh, we gotta do housing too. I didn't even get that far. I'm a little annoyed how long it's taking all these workers to get stuff done. Like, where are we at with this? Like, I feel like this should be done. What do we need? 80 metal blocks? We have that. How many gears we need? 70-ish? We got 500. Like, yeah, there's no reason that shouldn't be done already. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff up in the air. This thing glitches out sometimes. Hold on, let's just open this. Or not, apparently. There we go. And then I can set it back to auto. And now it's not going to overflow. Excellent. This is already open? It is open. There's just no water. Oh, we must have been real low. Are we just not getting water out of this thing? What's going on? You're making me nervous. I guess we are pretty low. Alright, well, it is what it is. There we go. Now it's starting to fill up. That's another thing. I want to expand this area a little bit to get more water. Like, we have so many projects that we want to work on. It's just a matter of having the time to do them all. And, like, this map is so big, I'm concerned we're not going to get everything done before 1.0 comes out that I wanted to do with this map. Alright, so... that's... alright, so we got this aqueduct, this aqueduct. Let's click on something so I can see... there we go. So this is gonna come across to here. Hold on, let's look at it this way. This one, yeah, it's gonna come through here and have nowhere to go. Where do we want it to go? See, like, that's the thing. I don't even know where all this water is draining to yet. We're getting a little ahead. Like, I want this stuff done, but, like, I don't even know if this is the right move just yet. Like, I haven't mapped out everything yet. I got a whole section of the map. I'm not even confident what's over there yet. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I could have them work on this since there's no bad tide right now. I don't hate that for them. We are, like, really low on water. If we get a drought soon, we might be screwed. I'm gonna add... I think this... let's hit play on you. This is filling up. I should let this stop, but, like, I also need the battery power. Alright, and also, we have 2 dams there. Do we get rid of the dams, put levees, and put dams here just to force the water this way a little bit? Because then otherwise, it doesn't even come to this side of the map. See, part of this... like, where's that blockage going to? Hold on, let's go down a couple tiers. So, yeah, we have this whole blockage path down here. Now, like, hold on, let's go up a tier. So, it's this, like, what happens... let's do this. Oh, I need to experiment. So, tunnel. I don't think we need a tunnel. I think we just need a dynamite. That might be easier. Let's go single tier dynamite. I know you guys are going to laugh. I'm going to set this to high priority, along with everything else. I think they'll do that fairly quick, because I want to see what happens. One of my weird science experiments at this point. This is not filling up as quickly as I'd like. We're a little low at berries too, actually. Alright, so I really can't do pathways anymore right now. I think let's lower the priority on this. Oh, they're done. Oh, this is splendid. Well, that gets you guys home at least a little bit quicker now. Do we just finish this off? It's so much tube they still have to do. Like, it would take forever. I'm not going to prioritize it. I'll put it on high, but not like ultra high. Like, I have some other stuff that you guys could really get done first. I'll let them finish this little chunk up, though. Just so we can get the tube down at some point. Alright, so that's all good. And we're going to this side of the map, right? For all these levees. Is there a spot over here that, you know, do we want this for later? I'm thinking we might have to come this way and start getting rid of these trees. Let's see. Hold on. I have an idea for that. Where is it? Here. We'll do that. This gets us around the border, which we do love for us. Oh, this is such a far one. That's fine. Alright, right about here. Do another path. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Tongue twisted. Alright, we'll put this in. Actually, we'll do it right here. And then we can mark this. And then we'll have whatever space we need at that point to dig down, figure what subway system we need, yada yada yada. Alright, that's good. That's one section done. And then from here, we could dart down and get over to this section, at least to work on this. But I think I want to put a subway system here eventually, so we won't worry too much about that just yet. Like some big moves. We have the tubeway here. I eventually want to get this done. This is just taking its sweet time at this point. Do we have any other well-being buildings that may be worth going here? Like, let's see. You know what I just realized? I don't even want to do this over on this section. I should just put the power and get power down here. Honestly, I just realized that's probably better. It's gonna, like I said, take forever, but like we want power everywhere. And it'll give us good spots to connect to it if we decide to add more water wheels or something down the road. Alright, something like that's good for now. We'll do vertical power shafts. They're walkable. That's fine. We're just gonna go like this and just get it around the whole edge at this point. The never-ending project. This is what I'm giving myself right now. Just make sure we have power everywhere. Oh, and we're stuck there. I guess that's good for right now. That gets us started. Alright. Good addition, guys. Good additions. Alright, so aqueduct. We got everything. Farming. Housing's going to be the big one, but like I said, today's episode was mostly aqueducts and more of the tubeway system. Both we kind of got situated. I don't know where I'm dumping the bad water out of this one yet. We're going to have to find a spot overall at the end, but until we do, I'm not too worried about it. What's going on here? No, they haven't built anything. The priorities really just kind of botched everything on this. This is good. Let's get rid of those. No, like, yeah, why isn't this not getting done? I want this done. Actually, all of this. How much dirt do we have? 128. Not a lot. But, like, I feel like we could do, like, this chunk over here. Which would then green up this whole area. Like, that's, like, the stuff I want to work on. I want to see, like, most of this map green before we get out of here. How's this? Still not good. Alright, so we got power. We got all that. I'm thinking... Next step, maybe actually might be getting to the this section done first. So then I can start building this aqueduct system. And also we gotta get all this done. Which I feel like is wild that it's this much work. We're gonna need a tube system here as well to our generator. Which we just started clearing out. Trying to think the best way over here. It's gonna have to be a tube. Let's put some ladders down here to make this like the entrance, or a temporary entrance, I should say. Oh, that's not even high enough. Alright, that works this time. Alright, so this gets us down here. I think I want... It's going to end up being in that corner. We'll have it go straight down. So let's... That needs to get done fairly quick. Now, I'm doing this with my finger, so you guys aren't going to be able to see it. But I'm holding my finger down to see if this lines up with our tube. It's a little off. So, hold on, where is, I'm trying to do this, seeing through my finger. Shucks, it's like, I think here. Something like that. Yep, that's the spot. Okay, I think we lined up with it perfectly. And we'll get a tubeway system over here. In the meantime, we're gonna have to put a ladder over here to get over this. What to do? We can leave this open. We'll do tubes. Metal blocks. We got plenty. We could get this section done, at least up to here. Speed up this dude getting iron. I guess that's not the worst idea. No, we'll just leave him on high, actually. So anything that we do on ultra high, they'll get it done. Yeah, we have quite a few things. I don't think we need another one of these, so you can go back to normal priority. That's all good. That can get done. This can all get done, which would be lovely. And I think that's it. This thing, I forgot. This thing's taking up a lot of... oh, we're almost done. We got 7 more gears to go in. And we have plenty. We have 620. About damn time. I just realized the drought has been on, and I haven't turned off any of my water. Oh boy, we have like no water right now. That's fine. We have a lot saved up, but like all of our reservoirs are not in good shape. Yeah, like what's going on with these? Like what else is high priority that this is not getting done? Oh, they're doing the dirt first. That's fine. Let him finish that up, I guess. Well, you know what? I think on that note, guys, I think we're going to call it quits here. I hope everyone had a lovely night, a lovely Halloween, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!